strikes. And again, swinging forward is Pantoja.
Pantoja landed a really nice outside low leg kick there.
What's going on is you're seeing Kape saying, you know what, no takedowns. I don't want to give up one takedown. Whereas Pantoja can stand in the middle, keep his ground. He doesn't mind getting taken down. That's his game. He's very good off of his back. So it's just a difference of styles right here in this matchup.
A lot of guys throw that outside calf kick, and as soon as Manel switches to conventional, you see Pantoja blast that leg kick low on him.
What's happening is he's waiting for Manel to back up, and he's attacking the back leg when Kape backs up, switches stance for a moment. But the calf kick won't be there. Now it'll be there. Just like you're saying, DC. He's waiting for that switch.
Kape has been faster than Pantoja to this point, but he hasn't thrown enough, right? He hasn't been as active as Pantoja. Pantoja's just putting stuff out there.
Just 10 total strikes attempted from Manel Kape.
And landed how many?
7.
I mean, he's landed 70%. He's just not throwing enough.
Takes chances when you throw a lot. Can give up takedowns. I think he's being very wary to not give up any takedowns, just trying to make significant strikes land.
Pantoja's trying to get a read on him, but Kape is just always moving, right? Look at him, in and out, popping his shoulders, level changes. But when he gets Pantoja biting on those things, trying to make the reads, he's got to be willing to throw something. And that right hand landed there.
Pantoja also doesn't want to chase. You get stuck chasing a guy like Kape, you're going to have a tough fight. So he's trying to pick his shots, stay in the middle, and lock him in, but it's hard to catch Kape. He's very fast on his feet.
He's fast, Dom, and it looks like whenever Pantoja does enter, you might, sometimes it's to the blind eye, you'll miss some of those sneaky shots that are landing in there as he's evading.
What makes it so crafty is he's not throwing super heavy punches. He's not loading his punches at Kape. He's just touching it. He's okay with that.
And Pantoja's landing. He's landing a lot of strikes.
Definitely a chess match in this first round.
Cartwheel kick and kind of gave Pantoja the ground game. Final 20 seconds of round 1. Trying to tie up the arm. Pantoja escapes and fires some ground and pounds. Right to the center, and respect shown before 5 more frantic minutes between the 5th-ranked flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja and the newcomer Manel Kape.
I love the corner of Pantoja telling them, you need this one. Right? They're watching the fight very closely, understanding that you don't know what people are seeing when they come together, because it's stuff like that, right? A little straight left hand, and then, like right here, because he's so fast, but Pantoja does seem to be ahead on the activity.
Well, that was still 2 left hands to nothing so far, and they were like, it looked like they didn't even land. They were so quick. And those left hands that Kape is landing, Pantoja feels.
Scorecards, it's anybody's guess how that round 2 went. Live odds favor Pantoja at -250 for this final frame.
And I believe that's based on the activity, right? Because he's throwing so much more than Manel. And Manel's a little bit behind because he wants to pick his shots so carefully instead of just kind of letting it go.
Like you said, DC, I think that's the best way you could put it. Manel's picking his shots. He's landing good shots, but you just got to pick up the rate a little bit. Yes. Take a little bit more chances. You might get clipped, but you got to keep going.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2 rounds for Pantoja based on the activity. And he's landing. You know, Pantoja's landing shots, landing a lot of kicks, right? Whereas Manel might be landing the punches and seeing stuff, but those are still landing for Pantoja.
Striking numbers we showed you in favor of Pantoja. The only takedown technically in the fight belongs to Manel Kape. Quick left cross, but Pantoja answers.
Keep changing the levels, Manel. Keep changing the levels. Go, buddy. Pick it up.
Kape is certainly moving around and keeping him guessing, but Pantoja doing a great job staying disciplined in this fight so far.
Yep, that's the thing, right? He's giving him a whole bunch of looks, but not really letting the offense fly. And then that's what happens, right? Pantoja throws a body kick.
Looks like Kape's looking for the perfect counter, and he's giving all these looks trying to get Pantoja to throw, trying to get him to throw something out, and he's not biting. And so Kape's just got to be first.
Out of range of the leg kick. Halfway through the final round. Pantoja kicks his way back to the center. Now Kape getting a little busy. He's showing the ability to really turn it on. Head kick and Kape.
Nice combination there by Pantoja. He just extended the combination. He'd shown Manel before 2 strikes at a time. That time he extended it to 3, 4, and landed that beautiful head kick.
It's going to be a tough one for the judges.
Very difficult fight to score.
Pantoja's fighting so good, they'll throw in combinations ending with the kick and then firing that kick. Even if they're blocked, they're still very busy, and he's keeping Kape from just firing his own offense.
Well, you understand that, Dom. We understand that. It doesn't matter if you block a kick. That still hurts.
That right there.
Yep, those count for Pantoja.
Round 3 significant strikes. Pretty close. With $1:20 to go. Kape sticks across to the body and stays out of range. Kape barely even breathing heavy at this point, so it's not fitness that's his issue.
No, he's fighting a comfortable fight, right? Because he's not forced to wrestle. He's not forced to grapple. These guys like that can strike the whole time.
Oh, maybe got hurt there. Now Kape starting to put them together. How compromises the vision of Pantoja here. Final minute now.